This green powder is worth $1.2 billion. It's been created by some of the best doctors on the planet, endorsed by world-class celebrities, and every single month over 2 million people are trying to get their hands on it. So right now I'm about to buy it and investigate how AG1, the company behind it all, managed to scale so fast and become one of the biggest supplement store out there. And first off, the whole reason we're doing this is because I went on their website once. It was September 2024, 8 months ago, and they've been emailing me ever since. At first it was just welcome emails, and then it straight up didn't stop. Now check this out. I know that playbook already because I'm currently sending that kind of emails, and they work pretty well. But there's still one thing AG1's hiding from me. Check out this clip and you'll know exactly what I mean.
The millions of people drink this.
And how big a business is this now?
We will do over $600 million in revenue this fiscal year, profitable.
So quick math, to do $600 million per year selling this $79 product, they have to sell 7.6 million packs per year. Also, we said they get 2 million site visitors per month, so that's 24 million visits per year. And using all of that, and assuming all buyers get one pack one time, they have a 31% conversion rate. So there's two options here. Either the math is correct and they have one of the highest converting funnel of all time, or we started the math on the wrong foot, and from what I understand now, they might actually have hundreds of thousands of people subscribe to their $79 per month plan. So in this video, I'll go incognito, get on their subscription, and in real time, I'll try to figure out how they keep hundreds of thousands of people hooked on their $79 per month plan. Ready? It's here. And even by this time, they already did a better job than 90% of e-commerce brands. Let me show you what I mean. So in the 3 days it took them to deliver this exact package, they sent me 8 shipping update emails. Lots of the emails were on brand, the other were like directly from the carrier. But even in the email AG1 sent me, I could see 2 things that are very important for the customer. Number 1 is an estimated delivery date, so exactly when the package is going to come. But also number 2 is where the package is as the shipping journey progresses, because like customers worry and stuff. And all of this to say, right, if your customer support team is getting hammered with, where's my package? When is my order getting delivered? It's already been 24 hours, like it's supposed to be here already. In that case, you'll definitely want to use AfterShip and Klaviyo. That's the 2 apps they use to send the email updates at every single stage of the shipping journey. And speaking of that, the second the delivery guy gave me the package, I've also received this exact message. And here you could say it's subtle, but start noticing what they do for their own marketing. So I'll read that one with you. Make health a daily habit. We recommend that you drink AG1 every morning on an empty stomach. So this is just instruction on how to use the product, nothing too bad, right? And here's where it gets interesting. Quote, add AG1 to your digital calendar as a daily reminder so you won't forget, even on the most hectic days. Why are they doing that? They clearly optimized for me using the product as a habit. And you'll see that this becomes a trend later too. Because if drinking AG1 becomes a habit, then I'll pay them when I run out. But I respect it, so we'll follow their instructions and see what happens. They say it's best to use the product in the morning. Right now it's 10 a.m., so we'll get going. Step 1 is filling a bottle of water, then adding a scoop of AG1, shaking it, and then drinking it. I'll let you know what I think about the taste later, but for now, I waited a few days to collect a bunch of the emails they do send to customers. I have a few right here on my phone, and we're gonna break them down together. So, first email. Health is not a trend, it's a lifestyle. AG1 supports you every day on your journey to a long, healthy life. And here, what they're doing is just branding 101. I'll insert a clip from Alex Hormozi. You're gonna see it's gonna make so much sense.
Branding is a deliberate pairing of things through an outcome. So let's use Coca-Cola, drinking it, and liking it as our example. The yum, aka the outcome, that's what people get. They pair that with drinking, the action, so they do to get it, with Coca-Cola, the product. So the next time you want some yum, you're probably going to reach for a Coca-Cola, if that was paired for you successfully.
So here what they're trying to do is associating you being healthy with you taking and consuming AG1 on a daily basis. And what this means is, at the end of the 30-day or whenever you're done consuming the pack of AG1, well, you're going to have to order it again, right? And check out this other one. There are 2 things to break down here. AG1 is designed to replace many other products such as multivitamins, minerals, bacterial cultures, and other greens or superfood blends. We call it more in one. And the reason I believe it's important for them to say that, even now that people already bought AG1 once, is because, people pay $79 per month to stay on this AG1 subscription. So if they don't get $79 worth of value or more, well, they're just going to cancel. And having one supplement that combines pretty much everything they could hope for and is easier to take than dozens of pills, well, it's just a great deal overall. So even now, post-purchase, they need to keep convincing people that this subscription still has value. And our next one, more, also means that positive effects increase over time. I really like that one because it essentially means stay subscribed, the best is yet to come. Also, in 100% of their emails now, they included this button. So I clicked on it and look what I found. I can grab this link they created for me, send it to my friend, and if he buys, I'll get $15 off my $79 per month subscription. And judging by how often people share their referral link online, my guess is that strategy is working pretty well for them. And if you want to implement this yourself, they use an app called FriendBuy, but I know a ton of other apps that do effectively the same. Now that backend strategy is very similar to what they do on the front end, because if you know the brand already, you know that they partner with influencers who promote AG1 to their audience, the audience then buys the product, and AG1 pays the commission of the sales to the influencer. But here, they just pay customers to market to their personal network. So now we know how they got even more subscribers, but that's completely useless if every single subscriber they get cancel their subscription right away. So we're gonna see how they handled that problem and got to $600 million per year by keeping people subscribed. So to do that, we're going to take a look at some of the biggest reasons people typically cancel other similar paid subscriptions. And for each situation, we're going to look at how AG1 handles it. So let's say my next order is supposed to be in a week, but still I got this full pack of AG1 right here and I won't need any more of it up until like 3 to 4 weeks from now. In that case, instead of just canceling the subscription, which is the only option a lot of brands have, right? They offer you to skip the shipment without canceling. Well, I'm going to go travel for a few weeks and this pack's not super convenient, so I'm just going to cancel the subscription, right? Nope, you can just swap your standard bag with the travel pack that is easier for you to carry on the go, and they even give you a free sample of it with your first order. Well, this is my 5th order. I've already spent $400. Is this really worth pursuing? What do you mean by worth pursuing? We're talking about your long-term health here. You're already saving hundreds and hundreds of dollars because you don't need to take other supplements. But on top of that, because you're subscribed, you're saving $20 per order compared to if you were to order every pack outside of the subscription. But even after you handle all of these objections, at some point, some people will leave. So let me cancel my subscription right now and let's see what AG1 does to bring me back. So check out this page, right? Every single time a customer cancels their subscription, they just send them to a page like this. At least that's what I'm assuming, right? Maybe this is a test and this page is not working at all for them and they just turn it off. But at least they send it to me and here you go, right? Ready for a challenge? We're challenging you to start 2025 by investing in your long-term health. And this is really important. They don't make an offer just to get back one order out of you. If you read this, drink AG1 for 60 days, so place 2 orders, and we'll give you 30 more on us, plus some travel pack, which are like extra goodies. Well, yeah, then they get you like 9 reasons to just come back to AG1, so related to your health, why you should take it, why it's a good idea for you to consume it for your long-term health. And then the last reason, let me scroll down, you will get a gift for coming back. So this is just an extra incentive. But then you click here and automatically, well, not automatically, but you can just resubscribe very easily. A lot of the strategies we just went over, I continuously use them on the stores I work on. If you want to work with me, you can click the first link in the description, or if you want to learn the strategy behind this store's first $48,000 day, you can watch this video.